Hey, what's going on, people of YouTube? This is going to be my first video regarding 3D printing. I've been 3D printing since 2016. This was the first 3D printer that I bought, Monoprice Maker Select Plus. I enjoyed this printer. I did a lot of mods to it, got a lot of use out of it. It's been 8 years though. Since then I've bought 3 more printers. The second one I bought was this bigger Delta style printer. It is the Tevo Little Monster. Honestly, all these printers I enjoyed. This one's a lot faster than the FDM printers of the time were. I was able to make bigger prints with it. The third printer I bought was the popular Creality Ender 3. Didn't really do a whole lot of mods to this one. I have modded it, a little bit. Another great printer. But like everything else, you can only do as good as you can at the time, and newer stuff comes out. So when I had this printer and I was thinking of upgrading next, I was actually considering a resin printer or SLA, but prices are kind of high, and price to build volume ratio, resolution, things like that. I was just kind of waiting for it to evolve a bit, and I was pretty sure I was going to get the resin / SLA style printer, but actually I did not. I actually opted to get another FDM printer, seeing how this is 2024. So what do you guys think I got? I'll just kind of pause here for a second. Well, you might be able to hear it in the background. I'm not sure if you can or not, but if you can, and you have some amazing ear for 3D printers and you already know what it is, well, that's pretty sweet. But let's go ahead and show you guys. So what I ended up getting was the Bambu Lab P1S, and I really like this printer. Let me throw some more light on for you guys. I know it's a little bit dark in here. Another cloudy day. There we go, that should be good enough. So, why did I choose this printer? There's a lot of good 3D printers out there, right? Well, it's a combination of things. First of all, this printer just overall works really good. You don't really have to mess with it. I really like the auto bed leveling. That Delta printer I have has the auto bed leveling. These 2 printers here do not have it. So I'm gonna have to mess with that, on a regular basis. Those kind of printers. So you got the auto bed leveling. Prints a lot faster. Prints great. Has built-in Wi-Fi. Actually, it has built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Bamboo Bus, and well, of course, it has micro SD as well. Lately, I've been using it on Wi-Fi. Really enjoy that. I'm used to doing it quote-unquote the hard way, where you put the G-code onto the micro SD card and put it in the printer and all that. But right now, I'm doing it over Wi-Fi and really enjoy that. It also has the built-in camera for time lapses, which is, I can't see it, but right in the corner there. Built-in LED light, good build volume. I also bought this because it's the Core XY technology, where the part just stays in place on the bed. The bed doesn't move back and forth like these here, which I believe is now referred to as a bed slinger. I guess that's the common accepted term for that type of printer now. And the enclosure, was kind of looking at the P1P without the enclosure, but yeah, you just kind of get to a point in life where you just kind of want something nice every now and then, you know? So it has the enclosure. The enclosure is great. I know there's a lot more I like about this printer. Probably missing a few things. Let's see if there's some light on here. So this fan right here is called the aux fan. Currently have it off because I just don't need it for PLA. Get some more light down here. Right up in there is an activated carbon filter, and there's a fan behind that as well for what they call the chamber fan. I'm using that at the moment, just on like 50%. Gotta be careful here, but these rods right there are actually carbon, so that's sweet. Now believe me, I'm well aware, I've watched videos where some people complain about, you know, the control here, and they all seem to say the same thing that the last person said about it, which I'm not going to get into because I'm just not a trendy person like that, I guess you could say. But me personally, I don't care. Like I said, most of the time I'm controlling this on the computer anyway. I don't even have to touch this thing, and when I do, to me it's not a big deal. You know, you're seeing the thing on the display and you're pressing the buttons either way, so, or you're pressing the touchscreen. So what? I'm not saying I don't like the colored touchscreen. My Delta printer has it, it's fine. If it didn't, I would still use it. Whatever. Anyway, what I was getting at is really only using it just to load and unload the filament when I'm right at the machine. Yeah, there were some things done in the initial setup. Still, who cares? So, I'm okay with it. And hey, if you're not okay with it, that's fine too. So, if you're considering getting one of these printers, I do recommend it. I swear, like any 3D printer out there, it wouldn't be a 3D printer if you weren't making upgrades for the machine itself with it. So I printed this off right here, which is referred to as a poop chute, which is just for purging the filament. Apparently I've already cleaned that out today. Well, that's right, this is kind of a long print. And yeah, so it's empty right now, but yeah, that's just the purges over there. Also printed off, yeah, get some light here. This little piece right here, which is really just kind of an edge, so that when little scrap pieces of filament get down in here, you can get them out easier without kind of like pushing everything down and, you know, the edge here, and then you're doing this, you know, trying to pick them out kind of deal. So, really all I've done with the printer so far. Thing's great. Honestly, like I'm not even trying to sell you guys this thing or anything like that. I'm saying these things because I really do mean it. So, Bambu Lab P1S, great 3D printer. I think that's going to do it for this one, guys. Just kind of doing a feeler video here. See if you guys like it. I'll post more videos on 3D printing in the future. Just want to see what you guys think about this. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.